What's up, Charm Squad? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Charmagne. So drop your blue hearts in the comment section below and also subscribe to my channel. So in today's video, you guys, your girl is going to be coloring her hair because if you missed the live of Jeremy messing up my hair, you need to go back and watch that. Since my regular, I'm talking. All right, so I already know y'all like, girl, how did we get here? If you let me put this back on for a second. So if you have not watched my maintenance routine nor the live that I put out after Wine and Live Wednesday, I will have both of those videos linked down below because it would explain how we got here with this mess. But this ain't even what today's video is going to be about. You guys are going to be watching me get my hair together, but we're actually going to be having a whole nother conversation about something else. So I'm going to pick my hair out and then I'm going to come back because I do need to trim some. I know I need to stay away from the clippers and the scissors, but I have a lot of little messed up spots that I need to fix. But I'm going to do this real quick and then I'm going to come back to you guys when I get ready to prep my hair. Alright, I know that it's not perfect. It won't be perfect because your girl is not a professional. So, but we're going to get into the video. But before we get into the video, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys the color and the product that I will be using. I am using the Carol's Daughter Texture and Tone. This is in the color 6R Ruby Rage. And yeah, so we're going to get into that. Hopefully that it comes out a really nice, pretty color. I've never colored my hair other than coloring it a black, like a dark color, because my natural hair color is black, as you guys can see with my hair growing out and with my hair being cut too low in that position. I know what you guys are probably thinking, like, girl, you could have went on and would have got your hair cut. But yeah, these barbers, baby, beauticians and barbers, they get out of hand with their prices, and I'm just not here for it. I'm not finna pay that amount of money, and I'm gonna need my hair cut like every so often. So y'all know I let my hair grow out a little bit, and then I go in and cut it, and then we just repeat the cycle all over again. But since I'm not a professional, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with how everything is labeled out. So we do have the number 1, which is the texture and tone. Everything is labeled, so I do like that. We're gonna go ahead and hop into this video on what they do not tell you as being a content creator, influencer, however you want to put it, child, because it took me having to step into this position full time to completely understand, like, baby, this is not for the weak, baby, at all. So let me mix. Hold on. Easy enough. So this is by no means like everything that I have learned, and these are not the one-all be-all, but this is just some of the things that we're going to talk about today. And if you guys have any more questions or anything like that, leave them down in the comment section below so we can really like deep dive into it. And that way I can know what other type of videos about this particular topic, like what questions and stuff that you want to know about. So like I said, once again, this is not in any particular order, but let's go ahead and get it. So the number 1 thing that I would say that a lot of influencers do not talk about is taxes, you guys. When I tell you, my last year, well, this year was my first year, you know, filing myself as a content creator on my taxes, even though I didn't step into that position until around the September mark. But what I noticed was I was nowhere near prepared. So I do have a tax preparation place that I go to. And you guys, a lot of stuff that I could have wrote off all my taxes that I didn't even know about for my business and for being a content creator, it was a lot of things that I didn't even know about. So, like for my business, I do to keep up with my, gas mileage and all that stuff like that, and whoop de whoop de whoop. But as a content creator, literally everything that you purchase for content creation can be wrote off on your taxes. So, for an example, this product that I'm using for this video is gonna be wrote off for content creation because I am showing you guys the process of doing my hair with Carol's daughter. So this video is not sponsored by Carol's daughter, but baby, if y'all want to hit me up, hit your girl up. But that's one of the things that like I would throw away on last year just because I didn't know. Me going to get gas, me going to the store to get this product, the mileage can be rolled off. If I would have got gas, that could have been rolled off. Like legit everything. So if you're trying to get into the content creator world, baby, be prepared to keep all of your doggone receipts, because I did not know we needed to keep them receipts like that. Like for real, I did not know. That's even from the clothes that you wear, from the makeup that you put on if you're doing makeup content, from everything, earrings, jewelry. You can, if you're creating content inside of your home, you can write your space off, electricity, everything that's in your home, your electricity, your water, your cable, your internet, because you're using all of that. I did not know that you can like legit write all the little simple things like that we will use on day to day as like regular people. But when you step into that content creator world, is open for write-off. So get with the people that you do your taxes with, just to double down on what I'm saying. But I'm telling you guys, the people who I went to, when they were telling me all of this, just know your girl is prepared this year for next year. Everything that I did not know about, being an influencer that a lot of people do not talk about. Oh, this about to cut me, baby. Let me move this on down. Trying not to get too messy. I'm gonna start right here in this spot, since this spot needs to process a little bit longer. And y'all, I hope this color come out right, because if it don't, I'm gonna have to just go on back black and just go to somebody professionally and get it done, and spend about $100 doing this on my short hair. But I may just go ahead and just go back black if it don't go right. So we're gonna pray. We pray. All right, so another thing that a lot of people do not talk about, these companies, y'all, with the deliverables, with the contracts and the payments and going back and forth, if you have to do all of that, y'all, a lot of people don't get into the nitty gritty of like what companies are looking for when they're creating content. Like, I think like a lot of people now are starting to get a little bit more open and honest about companies and all of that stuff like that. But y'all, it is crazy to even think about creating content for a particular brand and not being paid until 3, 4, 5 months after. And a lot of content creators do not even speak on that, because they may have money and stuff like that saved up, but that's just one thing that I wish they had took time out to really, in a little Q&A, get to know me and all that stuff like that. I wish they had took time out to like really explain in detail what being a content creator is like, and what it's like to actually work with these companies. Like, what form of payment do you take? How do you even get paid? Because like some companies that I work with, y'all, they ask for like, either if they don't ask for your PayPal, which I would say everybody, if y'all don't have PayPal, go ahead and sign up for PayPal. It is free. They ask for your PayPal, but sometimes they be like, okay, send me an invoice. Send your invoice. How? Now, I think you can send invoices on PayPal, but I had downloaded Square, and I started sending my invoices and things like that through Square. And you also can use Square. I don't think this is enough, baby. I know I ain't got that much hair, but I don't know what I'm doing. I can't see the back of my head. I don't know if I got it all or not. But you also can create stores and stuff like that with inside of Square, but you also can send invoices and stuff that way. And I know I got paid one time through my Swear account, but like just thinking about all the courses and stuff that I had purchased, I purchased probably like 2 or 3 courses on how to be an influencer, and nobody said anything about the money side of it. And I know a lot of content creators now are branching out to create all these e-courses and have these agencies and all that other stuff like that. But y'all get on YouTube and really just do your research and just look around. Now, if you don't want to look around and you want to be lazy, you don't want to, do the homework, yeah, you gotta have to spend that money on some courses. But if you got time, get your ass on YouTube University. Another thing a lot of people do not talk about, is the time that it takes to actually create the content. So, y'all, just for an example, the video that I posted up, which was my at-home maintenance routine, you guys, it took me 3 days to film that video. 3 days to film that video. And that's not even including me having to do my other feet and my other hand and, stepping off camera to do this, move the lighting around, all that other little extra stuff like that. But, y'all, it took me 3 days to film that video. And it took me... I had 2 hours worth of footage in my phone, because y'all know I record on my phone. So I have 2 hours worth of footage. And I had 2 hours worth of footage for the video to be less than 14 minutes. What? Y'all, I was pissed off. And like, you guys enjoy like short-term content and, long-term form content and stuff like that. But y'all, it takes forever to film short form content. Like, I was just so in shock the amount of time that it takes to do that. And that's why a lot of people have moved away from creating like at-home videos, and they've been going into blog style videos, because y'all, it just takes too long to do it. It takes entirely too long. When you doing some vlogs, you can be out and about, vlog and record what you're doing, put a voiceover over it. You ain't gotta do that much editing, and you upload that video. That's crazy. But me actually showing you guys like my routine of how I do everything when I'm at home, y'all, it took me 3 days to do. 3 days. That is absolutely ridiculous. Y'all, hope I'm doing this right. I'm trying to make sure that it's in there good. As y'all can see, I'm going for like a little orangey type color. I don't know how it's going to take. We're going to see. Do I need to wrap my hair up? I don't know. 30 minutes or time indicated by a strand test. Baby, I didn't even do no strand test. So what you talking about? I didn't do. So another thing, LLCs. Now, I knew that I needed an LLC, but I didn't even think about it in the sense of how Jaleesa Vaughn talked about it in her Q&A. What she did with everybody that actually works for her. They all have LLCs, and she just hired them as contracts instead of as an employee. I thought that was like genius. And I just watched that video last week, and I was just in shock that it'll be beneficial for both parties that way. So therefore, Jaleesa is not essentially responsible for them, and they are not responsible for her, even though they work for her. They're all contracts. You see what I'm saying? And that just really just blew my mind. And I was just like, man, why is nobody talking about this? And like, if I didn't watch her Q&As and all of this stuff like that, I would have never known that Shayma, that's one of the girls who work for her, I would have never known that she had like her own business. And that's a goat. You see what I'm saying? All of them ladies, they're some goats for real, because they all have LLCs, essentially making them all business owner so they can do their individual write-offs as well. And that takes us back to what I talked about coming in as far as like tax write-off. So everything don't have to necessarily be on Jaleesa, even though she is the owner and they're just contracted to work for her. But when she said that, well, when they said that, I was like, baby, all y'all got business, y'all all business owners, y'all all got LLCs, baby, that's a vibe. That is a vibe. So that just goes to show me, like, as I continue to grow into content creation, baby girl, you need to make sure everybody that working for you got their own business, because that's the true boss mode when you can help your friends get on. What JT say? Go ahead and insert it, because I don't even remember.
You say you broke if everybody gets broke except for you.
But y'all, I was just so shocked at that. Okay, y'all, this color, do y'all think, oh Lord, it made me look a little too Halloween-ish. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, I ain't think about that. Oh, I just hope it get it in there good. And then I should have kept a free hand, because y'all record on my other phone trying to make sure I'm getting some Reels footage. Multitasking. Y'all, another thing that I didn't even realize before I got into content creation is the amount of work that your brain will experience. And this kind of ties in what I talked about earlier, but the amount of work that your brain experiences being a content creator is absolutely ridiculous. Being overworked and your brain not going to sleep, you guys, you're going to have to learn, if you're not a person that's good on boundaries and setting time limits for things, you finna have to man up or woman up, because I cannot tell you the amount of time that I stayed up at night just thinking of content to create, how I could create some thinking of content to create, how to execute that content, everything. Even with this video that I'm recording right now, y'all, I woke up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. My mind would not stop. So I began thinking of ways of things that I wish I had known before I stepped into content creation. And I was like, let me warn the girls, because baby, it ain't for the weak. It ain't for the weak. Your girl be stressed over here. Oh, let me put this. I'm trying to get all of this out, y'all. Guys, and the last thing that I want to talk about that a lot of people do not talk about, it is not easy, and I do not need you to quit your day job. When you get into this industry and you think you about to make bukus of money, baby, life will humble you real quick. And what I mean by that, I mean that's self-explanatory. Life will happen. So let's do myself for an example. I quit my job last year in September. Your girl about to come up on 1 year. Hey, I quit my job last year in September, and I had this whole idea of,
oh, your girl about to get ready to be a business owner. Your girl about to step into her purpose. God is going to show me everything that I need to do. I'm about to take content creation real serious. You know, your girl going to start uploading 2 videos a week, going live once a week. So that's 3 uploads that week.
Guess what happened? Daddy had prostate cancer. I'm the one who's not working now. So I'm the one who's going to have to take him to all his appointments. And that ain't nothing to even laugh about. But I'm just trying to show you guys that life will whoop your ass. Life will humble you real quick and be like, yeah, all that stuff that you got planned. God will humble you real quick. Yeah, all that stuff you got planned. Yeah, that sound all cute. That sound real good. But let me show you how you finna survive during this season. Let me show you how you ain't even gonna have the energy to want to get up and record a video, because you at the you in and out of the hospital with your daddy, and you gotta go to chemo for 3, 4, 5 hours a day with him. Then you gotta go back and make sure he bathed and he fed and he put to sleep and he taking all his medication. And then you got an appointment the next day, so you gotta go do that. All while you not even staying in the same town that your daddy staying. You ain't seeing your apartment, but you paying rent back at your apartment to make sure, you know, you don't get evicted from your apartment, and you ain't even working. You ain't got no money coming in. You ain't even got the mindset to even want to create content. What the hell? Why nobody talk about this? Why nobody don't tell you to save up some money? Because that money that you thinking that you're gonna get from this brand ain't gonna come until 2 or 3 months later. Why nobody don't talk about, oh, you need to make sure that you get your ass out of debt before you even try to do anything and quit your job. And you also need to make sure that you have money saved up before you even try to do anything. Anything. And I know y'all have been on the journey with me, you know, with everything that's been going on with my dad. And I thank y'all. I appreciate it. Y'all still here rocking with your girl almost a year later. Next month will be a year. But y'all, it has been tough. It has been tough. Like, my plan was to, I had, should I say how much money I said? Nah, because y'all gonna be, I mean, I don't care, but I had almost $30,000 saved up. Legit, I say that. I had almost $30,000 saved up. But I knew that I was so used to, I used to be horrible with money. And if y'all go back and watch like some of my old money talk videos, I break down the amount of debt and stuff that I had and what method and stuff that I used to get out of debt and all that. Y'all gonna have to go back and watch that. Unless y'all want to see that, drop that in the comment section below. And then we'll do an updated video. But y'all gonna have to go back and watch that. But like, so I prepared and I had almost $30,000 saved up. But I had got so attached to money being in my bank account. Like, I wasn't spending this money. I had got so attached to money being in my bank account. Y'all, I went into a deeper depression because I didn't feel right to create content other than vlogs, like the stuff that I put out. I didn't feel right to create content. I did feel right reaching out to brands because I was depressed. I needed to, you know, and then I'm depressed because my money and stuff is dwindling down because I still got shit to pay for. I still got an apartment to pay for that I'm not staying in. I'm staying in my mama's house 2-3 a month at a time, and I just go back to my apartment just to go back to my apartment just for a day or two, and I'm right back. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, man, I'm glad that, you know, I had money saved up. I'm glad I got the support system and stuff that I have from with my family, my immediate family, and my boyfriend and all that stuff like that. But y'all, this shit had me bamboozled. And I don't ever remember hearing, and I did my homework, and I don't ever remember hearing content creators talk about like the depressive side of content of being an influencer. I don't remember hearing them talk about that. I don't remember hearing them talk about, man, like, look, if this shit ain't coming in as quick as it is, you need to keep your day job until you can replace your day job with what you have, or you have a lot of money and stuff saved up. I don't remember hearing a lot of people talk about that at all. And I just want to be real, raw, honest, and transparent with y'all. Like, you're not gonna get the success right off bat. You gotta get a couple of brand deals. You gotta get a couple of people that want you to work for free. But baby, free don't pay no bills, so I wouldn't even do that. I could sit at my house, or I could go get the product and have it that way if I wanted to work for free. And stop letting these brands and stuff take advantage of y'all. Stop working for free. I don't care if you got 100 followers. If a brand reach out to you, or you reach out to a brand and the only thing that they have to offer you is free product, baby, don't take it. Y'all gonna have to pay a bill or something, a cell phone bill at least, a light bill, or my internet bill at least, because I gotta upload the video. So yeah, I'm all for it. So once again, if you guys have any other questions, please leave that down in the comment section below. And y'all already know I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. So if I don't answer the question and I just heard it and like it, just know I'm gonna do a video about it. But leave that down below. I'm gonna let this sit in my hair for about 30 minutes. That's what the instructions said. And we're gonna come back. Your girl gonna be all cute. Y'all, I did not come back after I finished filming that video, but this is a couple days later. As y'all can see, the color is looking real good. So make sure y'all drop y'all blue heart, subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.